Hey guys, if you're a foreigner thinking about buying property in Mexico, this video is for you. You've probably heard the word Fideicomiso, and I know it sounds a little confusing and maybe even hard to pronounce, but don't worry, I'm going to break it down for you. So Fideicomiso is basically a bank trust that allows foreigners to legally own property in Mexico in the restricted zones, which means anywhere from 50 kilometers from the coast or 100 from the border. You still get full ownership rights. You can sell it, rent it out, remodel it, or even pass it down to your heirs. The bank holds the title, but they don't own your property. You do. Super important. The Fideicomiso process starts as soon as you find the property because the bank needs the details to set everything up. It could take anywhere from like 1 to 3 months, depending on which bank you use. So if you're buying in Merida, Yucatan, I personally highly recommend Intercam. They're super foreigner friendly, and you can even open a bank account as a tourist. Plus, they handle everything finance related, including international money transfers with no limits, this is very important. And they even offer a loan called the Dream Loan. Now, other banks like Monex, Scotiabank, Banorte, and other offer Fideicomiso services, but here's the catch. Most Mexican banks won't let you open a bank account unless you have temporary residency or permanent residency. That's why I highly recommend Intercam. They will save you a lot of headaches. But as always, do your research. One more thing, this has to be a cash purchase. If you're thinking about financing, hold on, my next video is all about that. How much does a Fideicomiso cost? So be ready with an extra $6,000. There's an upfront fee that ranges from like $1,000 to $6,000, and to maintain it, there's an annual fee of $500. And it's up to 50 years, but it's also renewable. Now, if you're buying property as an investment property, you can also set up a Mexican corporation instead. No, it's a whole different process with a lot more paperwork, higher taxes, and a bigger setup cost. What happens if you decide to sell? Well, you could either cancel the Fideicomiso or transfer it. Of course, there's a cost involved with that. Now, if the buyer is Mexican, then you need to cancel it. And if the buyer is foreigner, then that's when you could transfer it or you could cancel it, and they'll open up a new Fideicomiso. Also, keep in mind, when you sell the property as a foreigner, you must pay up to 35% of taxes. I know it sounds like a lot, it's crazy. And let's say the Fideicomiso is under 2 people, then each person has to pay 35% and 35%. So, ojo. If you still have questions, send me a message and let's talk. And don't forget, my next video is all about financing options in Mexico, so follow for more.